Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. This is MLB 16, the show, Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. This is episode 133, and we are going to be having a series here at home against the New York Yankees. Currently right now we are 47 and 62. We are 6 games out of first place and struggling to get out of third place. We've been in this third place position for a majority of the season. Yankees right now are in dead last right now, and they are have a 2-game losing streak in the American League's East Division. So they've been really struggling here. As you see, we have a packed house here at Comerica Park. There you see Jacoby Ellsbury, and of course Mr. Bonds right there, pointing to people at home. Hey, watch the ball game. So we'll see 35 home runs now for Mr. Bonds as he is up to bat here with a runner on first and second here. He gets a hold of this one. This is going to go drop out there to right field, shallow right field, and that is going to load up the bases here, as that's going to be a base hit for him and for the Tigers. So the Tigers got the bases loaded but couldn't do anything. So actually they later on they come back with 2 more runs, and we'll see here bottom of the third, Bonds up to bat here, runner on first there, and that's going to be high and deep and not enough to get out of the ballpark there, as the right fielder there will track that one down, and he will catch that one right just feet away from the warning track there. Now we'll go to the fifth, bottom of the fifth. We'll see here with a 1-2 day, 1 for 2. We'll see what Bonds can do here with a runner on board again with nobody out. Runner at first with a 1-1 count, and we'll see with 1 out. Bonds chops this one right in front of the plate. Easy play there for the catcher, but the catcher decides to throw to the lead guy. He gets the runner at second, but cannot get Bonds, so that's going to be a fielder's choice on that one. Austin Jackson now up to bat here with 2-2, 2 outs. We got a runner on first, and of course Tigers have 2, so there's just 2s everywhere. Bonds going to go ahead and take off here. That's going to be a ground ball, and that's going to roll all the way back to the outfield. Center field will go ahead and ground that one out. And we'll see now that we have runners now on the corners at first and third. Take a look at the replay and see, yeah, just a great job there. Bonds really trying his best not to, get hit by that ball, as if he did so, he would have been out. So now Nick Mallory at the bat, 0 for 2, 2 flyouts here for him. I think Mallory needs to try to do something here, as he has 1 or 2 outs here, and the count in his favor. And we'll see here it'll be a grounder there, and they'll go ahead and get him on that one, and no score. So now it's now 9-2. New York comes back, bottom of the 7th here. Talk about serious game here, and Bonds hits this one. He's underneath this one. That one is going to go ahead and get caught by the shortstop there, and that is going to be it for the inning, as the Tigers are really hurting right now. They talk about hurting. Look at this. Final score 14-2. Ouch. Bonds 1 for 4 in that ball game, and they need to turn things around really quick. Talk about a huge change of events. So they lose that one, and it's a tough one to lose. We'll see what they can do here now with this next game here coming up. So you see, of course, Bonds stats against the Yankees, and we'll see what he does here at Comerica Park against the Yankees. There you see their what they look like right now as the standings, and we'll see what Bonds and company can do. There you see now Jacoby Ellsbury, and of course the very quiet Miguel Cabrera. He's been kind of really quiet here for the last month or so. Go to the bottom of the first with a runner on board with 2 outs, 1-1 pitch, and this is going to be a force out there at second, and that will be the end of that inning. Now, bottom of the 4th, we'll see. We're down by a run here, and nobody on board, and 0-2 count, and Bonds takes this one. He hits this one high and deep, but not deep enough, as that one I thought was going to go right out of the ballpark there. That's going to be a long fly ball out. Bottom of the 6th now, hitters count now, 3-0. Down by 2 runs, and Bonds takes a walk there, and he will go ahead and give in a walk, and he will go take he'll go ahead and get first base rewarded to him, and we'll see what he'll try to do there with that one, as Bonds gets on first there by way of walk. Now I go to the bottom of the 8th here. It is 5-2. down by 3 as Bonds going to be up to bat here. And we'll see here with 1 out. Bonds gets connected to this one and definitely say goodbye to that baseball. Bonds knows that ball is gone. That's a home run. And that's going to be a solo shot. That's going to be home run number 36 for Bonds. It is now 5-3 here now in the ball game. So hopefully that is something that will get the bullpen or the dugout there fired up and get back in this ball game here as we're just down by 2 runs. So there you see a solo shot there, 455 feet deep to right field, or excuse me, left field. Now, bottom of the 9th here, full count, or I should say a 1-1 count, full bases are loaded, and they hit Bonds. Are you seriously you're going to do that? So he's going to be able to take first. Runner from third will come in on a walked or a hit by pitch RBI, I guess you can call that. And we'll see what the Tigers will do here. Now down by a run. Bases are still loaded here. Here in the bottom half of the inning with 2 outs. 1-1 count now for Epperson as he's up to bat. We'll see what he can do here with bases are loaded here. Hopefully Epperson can get a good pitch here and win this ball game. All they need now is just 2 runs across the plate. Epperson hits this one high and deep out to right field, and this is not going to be a good one as that one is going to get caught, and that is going to be the ball game. The Yankees win this one, and a close one. Man, talk about just a blunder era of just blunders here in this game for them. They will come back and win this ball game. Final score 6-5 with the bases loaded and Epperson at the bat. Man, Epperson, all he had to really do is just try to rip one past the infield there, keep it low, and we would have easily won the game. So there you see the box scores there. Bonds 1 for 3 in the ball game, 1 hit, 3 at bats, 1 run, and of course 1 RBI for him in the game. Take a look here and see. So now we go to the, I believe this is the second game of the 3-game series with the White Sox now, as we go to U.S. Cellular here, and we'll see what this game can do for the Tigers as they're still struggling here against their foes here in the American League Central. So 2 for 16 for Bonds as he's in this game here today. We'll see. 2 of 6 out of the last couple of games now. He's been really struggling. We'll see here with a runners at first and second. This is going to go high and deep out to right, and that will be a fly out there on that play, and that will go ahead and get him back to the dugout. Now we'll see Jose Abreu now, 2 outs and a runner, no runners on board. An 0-2 count here for Abreu. We'll see if we can get a defensive out here. We'll actually see him defensively here try to get the out, as you see Bonds there at third, looking for that ball to be in the hot corner here, and this is going to get ripped. We'll use a little showtime here to get to the ball quickly and see if we can snag this one. We do so. Throw this one right on our butt, and that is going to be it on the throw there. Nice job there from Bonds. Now we go to the third here, top of the third. Runner at first, and we got 2 outs, 1-0 count here, and this is going to be a chopper right there to the second baseman, and they get the runner out. They get Bonds out on the play, and that's going to be it for Bonds. Now I'll go to the 5th, top of the 5th, we'll see with 2 outs, nobody on board. The Tigers lead it by 2-0, and the deuces are wild here for Bonds as he gets this pitch, rips this one, that goes over the head of the shortstop there. That's going to roll all the way back to the warning track, and that is going to go ahead and be a stand-up double for Bonds. So there you see Bonds and his stand-up double, and there you see his doubles entering today's game. He is definitely the doubles leader for this ball club here today. It's still 2-0 here. Runners at first and third. We got a 1-2 count for Bonds, and that one, yeah, he's like, what? Seriously, that was a strike. So Kerr comes in the game and strikes out Bonds on that one. Bonds, yeah, just like, whatever. Seriously, that wasn't in the zone, but it was. Top of the 9th now, 2-0 here, and the Tigers try to go and get Bonds up on the bat, and he will swing and miss. He'll whiff on that one, and We'll see the final score here. Tigers win, hold on to the lead, 2-0 as Anibal Sanchez gets his sixth win of the season, and that is going to be it for him. As we'll go ahead and take a look here and see there that they are 7 games now. So we end up only winning that second game of that 3-game series there. As we did change series there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but well, I did skip the first game there, the first and third game there, because he was over 4 in those games and just didn't really care to show you guys that footage there. But second game, we do win that one, and he does pretty well in that one, even though he did get just 1 hit, but it was worth showing. So coming up in the next episode, in episode 134, we'll have a series here against the Mets. We'll be there in New York, and then of course we got KC coming up, and that's the team we're trying to chase after here, as they are still the leaders here. They've been the leaders in the American League Central for quite some time now, and we would like to try to get a little piece of that here. If we can get these 3 games here, that'll put us in good position here against them and give us some motivation to really just continue going after it. So that'll be it for today's episode here. As we'll get to episode 134, and we'll have that series against the Mets coming up. If you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show with Theo Bonds here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below on there, and you guys can check those out and read some of the articles that I usually find about sports-related type of stuff here on the channel. I try to post it on Facebook there, sometimes on Tumblr. So definitely check those out and check out the photos and all that kind of stuff there on the channel or on those social media platforms there. But that is it for me, you guys. As always, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.